Where'd Luna go? Luna! I think she left you. Okay, are we live? I don't know. Let me see if I can move this back and forth. Yes, I can. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Today, we are going to start over on Disneyland Adventures and do a speed run where we'll just go from quest to quest and try not to get sidetracked with like the side quests of like shaking everybody's hand or finding all the hidden flowers. So we'll just try to go through very quickly to see how long it takes to go completely through this game from start to finish. But it's a longer game, so it might take a couple nights for us to do it. But I'd like to get started tonight. And Tiki knows I'm talking on camera, so she wants some snacks. Well, here we go. Let me set this up over here. We got the Tiki cam. Oh, Luna came back. Hey, Luna. All right, Luna, why don't you come up here too? Luna, up, jump. You can do it. No, she doesn't want to. Okay. Let me fix my chat window so I can see what's going on. Okay, yep, welcome in Lauren, welcome in Rainbow. Alright, hold on, dog. Don't freak out. On camera, alright. Such a diva. And then I got like a little bacon snack for Luna. Luna, come on. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Donald Duck one. And we're gonna say new game. Hey Peyton, welcome in. Happy New Year. Yeah, you like the Spider-Man beanie? Yep, this might be one of those nights where I change hats every once in a while. Just to be a little goofy. But, yep, here's the Spider-Man holiday thing. Yeah, there you go. I don't think I've worn this one on cam before. See, Luna's got her Christmas sweater still on. Hey, Luna. Alright, but, Tiki's the star of the show. We're just here to play some games. Feed the dog. Alright, so, let's see what time. Okay, we're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the stream, and I'm going to hit start new game right now. Hey, Nicholas, welcome in. And yeah, Luna is the white toy poodle looking one that's on the ground right now, and Tiki is the one right here on cam. I'm just gonna stop. I'll just do the default of everything just to get moving.
Hey there, Hal.
Okay.
I'm Mickey. It's great to meet ya. Gosh, pal, I was hoping to get some of my friends' autographs today, but I've been so busy with the Toontown mayor election that I haven't had the chance. Say, do you think you could ask Donald to sign this book for me? I'd sure appreciate it. So long. Thanks for getting Donald's autograph for me.
Okay, so we need to get Donald's autograph first.
Well, hello again.
So we follow this golden trail that shows us where to go. And you can see on the top left corner, it's a picture of Donald because we're working on Donald's quest right now. And we just went right past him. So here he is. Oh, you like Linda's Christmas sweater? Yeah, she does have a nice Christmas sweater, and she does get pretty cold during the winter, so she likes wearing those. Tiki, I will give you a little piece of a snack each time I finish a quest, okay? That's the deal, so you don't have too much too fast.
Check it out! Whatever you did made me glow again!
So I gotta return this autograph book to Mickey before you get another treat, Tiki.
Guess what happens
Break it
when
into
it
like
reaches the
small
top?
pieces.
I don't know, but I sure want to be here when it does!
See, she's getting upset.
Shucks!
Like,
You know
where's my
Mickey will
food?
give you an autograph!
Wow! Wow! You got Donald's autograph. Thanks, pal. But actually, this autograph book's not for me. It's for Goofy. He's been wanting an autograph collection, and I thought it might be nice to help him get started. Do you think you could bring the book to him?
Hey, Lauren. Yep, I know you're still there. You know, probably giving big smiles at the camera.
So long. Oh, and thanks for giving the book to Goofy.
All right, next up, gotta take the autograph book to Goofy.
Hello again. Did you see me on the river?
Howdy, sport. I'm Goofy. I don't believe we've met before. Wowee! Donald signed that for me. Gorge, thanks. See you real soon. I wonder if Donald's gonna stop by.
Oh, there it is! Hover over the map. It'll show us all of Disneyland. Look at it. Okay, I get how this works. This map will help us find characters, attractions, shops, just about anything we want. Except secrets, of course. So, you got lots of choices. Where do you want to go first?
Okay, anybody in the chat, which of these places should we go to first? Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, or Main Street? One of those four, because if you look on the map, it shows exclamation points on those four. That means we can pick up a quest there from somebody. Hey, Windy girl, welcome in. Yep, Happy New Year and happy birthday. Yep, thank you. I had a good birthday, and New Year's was a nice, relaxing day. Okay. Lauren said Fantasyland. Okay, let's go there. Who's got the quest? I don't see a quest here yet. Maybe it's just for the demo part. Well, I'll just run down there anyway. Hey Justin, welcome in.
It's your own magical camera. If you like, you can practice taking a picture of me. Here, I'll pose and you can take my picture. Okay?
Oh, Justin, you had a blast at
My
Universal
feet,
last
it's
night?
magic! Whoopee!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had that New Year's party, right? What was your favorite thing that you did last night?
Fantasmic! Glad we decided to do this. This is such a great place.
Give me a break, guys.
Oh boy, let's stand like this.
Hey, Disney James USA. Yeah, you were at Disneyland last night?
You'll be a pro with that camera in no time.
That's
What
one
did
for
you
the
do there?
album. I've given you a few albums to get started with, but I know there's more out there.
Say, pal, could you help me out again? I'm making a photo album
And
for
Justin
Minnie,
said the
but I
dance
still need
floors,
pictures of Goofy
and that
Donald.
was my first time
Would
to
you mind liking
Eve at
and taking a
Universal.
picture
Okay,
for
would
me?
you go again next year?
Thanks. See ya, and thanks again for helping me get Goofy's picture.
Hold on, Tiki. I gotta go talk to Goofy.
I'm glad to see you again.
You get a wand from Cinderella.
Oh, it was packed and you messed up your foot. Oh. So did you have to go to first aid, or what did they do? How did you mess up your foot?
Howdy! Oh, I'd love to pose for a picture. Kind of fun to be goofy, ain't it? You know, Donald lost his hat on the Matterhorn. He won't take any photos without his lucky hat. If you want his picture,
Yeah, I know somebody
you're gonna
else that
have
was
to
there
find
last
it
night, and they
pronto.
messed up their foot too. Oh, someone dropped a glass bottle on your foot. Oh.
Dole-de-dum, dole-de-dum.
Why would they have a glass bottle in Disneyland?
We can do this all day. I like singing.
I thought you couldn't bring glass bottles. It had to be plastic if you're going to bring a water bottle.
Sure. As soon as I remember how to spell my name. Here you go. All signed,
From the
just for you.
champagne bottle.
That's some style. Good luck, pal, because no one's better at finding stuff than you. No. That's funny. Maybe later I'll practice my magic tricks. I gotta figure out where that rabbit went to.
So you can tell from the picture in the top left corner that we have to go to the Matterhorn because it shows that Yeti there. Tiki, I was trying to talk, dog.
Ooh, hey, if you see a hidden Mickey, be sure to
Really?
use your camera.
Really, doggy?
Watch my jet.
You guys, this is Tinkerbell hangs out.
Hey, Brian, welcome in. And Disney James USA said, when will I be back at Disneyland? In a little over 2 weeks.
Well, ball me up and throw me away. Will you look at that? Want to see where it
A treat for Tiki. Yep. Hey, welcome in, Kathy. Since we have a few of you in here, there's a new streamer that is just about to get 500 subs. He's like got 499, and he's a Disney streamer, and he hasn't only been doing it for a little while, but he's growing very fast and doing some very high quality streams. So if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Let's get him above 500 tonight. It's a Great Roads Adventuring. So let me see if this Nightbot thing will work. Because I just added these. Okay, cool. Let me make sure that goes to his channel. Oops, it doesn't go to his channel. It went to one of his feeds. Let me see if I can change that. Hey Christy, welcome in. And Happy New Year to you too. Let me drop a link for Christy as well. Okay. And Christy thinks that Tiki and Luna needs a snack. Luna's hanging out on the ground over here. Hey Luna, did you want a snack? Yeah, she's in the dark down there. And here we go, Tiki. I'll say hi on camera real quick. Hey everybody, I'm Robola. I'm playing Disneyland Adventures, and we started from the beginning, and we're just going to run through and do just the main quests. So I hope you enjoy the stream, and most of the time it's just Tiki on camera, so here you go. Here's Tiki. What did Tiki get for Christmas? What did you get, dog? She got like these little marrow bone bites. Luna got a new tennis ball. I don't know if you got anything else, Tiki, other than all your like new outfits, but you've gotten those before Christmas. Yeah, maybe Tiki needs another present. We should go pick up something for her for Christmas.
Sorry about that. Say, are you ready to hit the slopes? Hold on tight now. This wind will blow your ears back. What? Let's go. Keep to the right now. There's stuff on this mountain you don't want to run into.
What's going on?
Whoa, whoa! Something's crackling! see? Nothing to it.
Hey, my name's Gumballs. Welcome in.
Gorge, I'm sure Donald's had us up here on this mountain somewhere. We just gotta find him. You okay? I'm okay. You just keep going. Look, there it is. Donald's hat. See if you can grab it. You did it! Oh, Donald, you're gonna be happy. Thanks.
So that's what the quest is.
Careful now! Don't run into any icicles! You see? Nothing to it. Guys, where do these fellers come from? Keep throwing them snowballs! You okay? Incoming! Look out below! There! You bounced above them! Incoming! You see? Nothing to it.
So go in the head there, so. Yep, head in there. It's about it. I almost got 5 stars. Pretty close. I get it.
Hey! How you doing? Gorge, sure is quiet
Hey,
here.
it's the rejects.
There ain't
Welcome
any
in.
Yetis!
And Happy New Year, everybody.
Look out! Avalanche!
Okay, so we can quit back to the park now.
There's the Matterhorn!
Soon be embarking on a really laced down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn.
I enjoy seeing the villagers happy. I
So
should
it wants us to go to the Donald that's in Toontown. Okay. So there's 2 Donalds in this game. One's on Main Street and one's in Toontown. And same for a lot of the other main characters like Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. They all have a duplicate in Toontown and Main Street.
Oh, I can't wait to dance with Eric. Eric?
Man, there's so much
Alright, Tinky, I gotta turn in the quest first.
Let's ask Minnie for her autograph, okay?
Wow, I guess you want it to. I sure do appreciate it. Okay, time for a picture with my favorite hat. My campaign begins. Vote for Donald! Hey, we look great! What a great picture! I even look like the mayor. Oh, brother! The picture's from Mickey, and he's my opponent. Well, okay, you can give it to him. What is it? An autograph from me? Your friends will be jealous. Wow, look at you! Wow, look at you! Thank you, my friend.
Just a
I'm
second.
shy, huh?
I'm gonna fix a setting on here real quick.
It's okay. I'm your friend Donald. Bye-bye. Say hello to Mickey. It's okay. I'm allowed to.
Talk to Karen over here.
Have you been to see Cinderella? Did you know that Toontown first opened its gates back in 1993? Thanks for visiting with me. Have you been to see Ariel recently? Have you heard the Real Street Bachelors play? You'll like conducting them. Here's an amazing fact. Walt's brother Roy bought the very first admission ticket to Disneyland. He paid $1. Sounds like a bargain, doesn't it? Enjoy your day at the park. Have you seen our fireworks spectacular? It's one of the highlights of Disneyland. We like to think of visiting Disneyland as going out to see a show. So, the red bricks that line Main Street represent the red carpet at a world premiere. And you're the star. Thanks for stopping by. Now get out there and explore the park. Oh, I love the snowball fight at the Matterhorn. Have you been to see Ariel recently? Oh, I love the snowball
Oh, hey
fight at the
Matt,
Matterhorn.
welcome in. Well, you're just in time for me to test out this link I made. I tried it earlier and it went to the live stream, but now it should go to your main page. So let me try this again.
You want to have an
Great.
out-of-this-world experience? Try Space Mountain. It's amazing.
Hey Dave, welcome in.
Oh, if you haven't been on the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh,
Try
be
that
sure to
one.
give it a go.
Oh, cool. We got 501 now. All right.
Have you
So
been to
everybody in the
Galaxy
chat,
Wonderland
please
attraction?
go ahead and subscribe. He had 499 earlier, and now he's at 501, so it's helping. Is breaking 500, it opens more options for,
You really
for
should go
what
on
you
the
can do
jungle
as a
cruise.
streamer.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Have you seen our fireworks spectacular? It's one of the highlights of Disneyland.
Cool.
Have you been to see Ariel?
Now I will set up my phone over here so I can see the chat window, and then I'll continue playing this for a
Saddle
little
up
bit.
and pay Woody a visit. Did you know that the
Tiki
landscaping at Disneyland
has been
includes more than
patient.
800
I give her
species
like
of
a
plants
little
from
bit of a
around the
bacon
world?
treat, like a little
With roughly
small part of it
17,000
each
trees,
time I finish a quest.
100,000 shrubs, It's one of the most extensive
Or if somebody in the
botanical
chat
collections
says,
in the Western
Tiki
United
needs snacks like Christy just did,
States. Beautiful too.
then
See you
Tiki
around the
gets more
park.
snacks. And
Isn't
Luna
it a
is gone. I think she went to
wonderful
bed.
day? Have you been to see Ariel recently?
Alright, so the next part of the quest is to go see Mickey Mouse over here in front of his house.
It's
in
me!
Toontown.
Mickey gosh, you really came through for me, pal. The photo albums
And I'll say hi on camera again real quick.
Surprise for Minnie. Oh, you know what? I got an idea.
Hey everybody, like
Since
my
you helped
Christmas
me
tree
so much,
hat?
I'd like you to give the album to Minnie.
Hey, I'm
That would be
Robola.
an even
Good
bigger
to see
surprise.
everybody. Hanging out playing Disneyland Adventures tonight. So we started over. We're just going to go from quest to quest and not do so many side things during the game.
You like
Oh,
my
Kathy, you like the hat?
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
and through the
wow.
night, I'm going to be switching hats randomly.
Gosh, I bet
So
you're
this is
gonna
actually
get
the
lots of
third
autographs.
hat
Wow.
I've worn during the stream. It's something I used to do in my old streams that maybe I'll bring back, just random hat swaps and see if
Aw,
anybody
gosh.
notices.
Thanks.
Alright, let me put the camera back on the star of the show. Hey,
Aw.
Tiki!
Guess you're a little shy.
Oh, gotta say hi to Tiana. Okay, Christy, I will definitely say hi to her. We have
Aw,
not met her
gosh.
yet in this version
Thanks.
of
Bye.
the game.
Don't forget about Minnie's photo album.
I mean, like, we haven't had any quests over there
Bye,
yet.
everybody. Hope you had a great day.
But, let me see. I wonder if she's giving out a quest yet. We're only 1% into the game, so she might have one, she might not. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, perfect. See, Tiana does have a quest. You can see the exclamation point right next to her face there. So let's go to the entrance here. And we'll go visit Tiana. Tiki, did you get treated? Did you get cheated out of a treat? Because I skipped over here instead of turning in that
Good,
quest.
You're back.
Don't worry, Tiki. She's gonna have a quest for us right here. It's all right, doggy. Let me put the camera a little bit
Now, Bean
higher.
promised me he'd mince up all the vegetables for supper. That's my prince. Now, how are we gonna visit if you won't say a well? Hi there. I'm Tiana. It sure is a pleasure to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Naveen's been away for a few days, and I could use an extra hand around the restaurant. Would you mind gathering up the ingredients for my famous gumbo? I like you too.
Hold on, Tiki. We gotta get
You are
the
a
ingredients for the
wonderful
gumbo
dance
first.
partner.
Alright, gotta finish the quest before you get another treat.
I'll get started on the menu while you keep looking for the rest of the ingredients. Bye now.
If Prince Charming can
Okay,
find
now
a
if you
glass
look at the
slipper,
top
we
left
can
corner,
find
it still
this.
says deliver
Just keep
the
your
photo
eyes
album
peeled,
to Minnie
and I'll give a
Mouse.
shout if I see
Now,
something.
since we have 2 quests
Look,
right
there's
now,
one.
we want to switch to the other quest. So I hit the start button, I go to the adventure journal, and here it should show all the different quests that we're on. So I'm going to go to help Tiana and press set the adventure trail. So that's going to give us like a golden trail to try to find out where those gumbo ingredients are.
When do we find them?
You just have to wait a second for the trail to appear sometimes. Where is it? Oh, it's because it's right there. So it doesn't have to show me a trail because we're right next to the gumbo ingredients. Now it'll show me a trail.
Gotcha.
Where? Oh, the next one. Oh, there it goes.
And my special recipe is so
You can see it
good.
going off into the distance.
Just
We kind
make you cry.
of chase it down. And it should go right to the second batch of ingredients for the gumbo. There it is.
Jiminy Cricket, another one. Let's find the rest.
Peppers, celery, onions.
Gotcha.
I've got to find one more. And there it is.
Tippity doo-dah, we found them all.
Let's go back and turn these
Take
in.
them back and see what happens.
For breakfast, I've been powdered with some
Good to
beignets,
see you.
and a stack of flapjacks for Naveen. These are perfect. You found
Hey,
everything
Story,
I need.
welcome in.
Thank you.
Good to see
Now
ya.
I'll get that gumbo going right away. Be sure to come back and try it. Aw, there's no need to be shy around me. Now you have a wonderful
Did I have a
day.
good birthday? Yes, I
Goodbye.
did. It was a nice day.
Folks are coming together from all walks of life.
Nice relaxing
just to have
day.
fun.
Got some birthday cake, got some presents. I got some candies, got some little Mario Kart figures. Got a new game to play. It's like Mario and Rabbids or something like that.
Raid is the best.
So I'll play that on the stream sometime. I got to install the game. It's on the Switch.
If you see
And then I streamed when I went to birthday dinner. And we went to the Oregon Stop Pizza. So it's dinner and a show. Oh, wait a second, we don't have a quest. Well, we have the mini quest, but was there another one we could get over here? Tiki needs snacks. Uh-oh. Poor dog. There you go, Tiki.
Welcome back. Did you know that the landscaping at Disneyland includes more than 800 species of plants from around the world? With roughly 17,000 trees and 100,000 shrubs, it's one of the most extensive botanical collections in the western United States. Beautiful, too. Thanks for
Yeah, I'm
stopping
actually
by.
eating one of the gifts I got
Hello
for my
there.
birthday right now.
Weren't you doing something for Mickey
One of the
Mouse?
things I got was a little box, well, actually a pretty big box. It's like
I
a
heard
movie theater
Cinderella
size
was looking
box
for you.
of
You should
Reese's
go see
Pieces.
her.
And I also got like
I
a
hope you
bag
make time
of
to
pretzels
experience
that
the
were
last
flavored
mountain.
like strawberry
It's such
shortcake,
fun.
which is interesting.
You should saddle up and pay Woody a visit. We like to think of visiting Disneyland as going out to see a show. So, the Red
Yep,
Rose
Kathy,
flying
E.T. likes those, yeah.
represent the red carpet at a world
That
premiere.
movie pretty much
And you're
saved the
star.
brand. It brought it back.
Always nice to talk to someone about Disneyland.
I bet if it wasn't for E.T.,
Goodbye
they might
now.
not have Reese's Pieces anymore.
Hello there. Weren't you doing something for Mickey Mouse?
They may have tried something else. There's like so many Reese's products now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. E.T. has a reference to Star Wars in the
Hello
movie.
there.
Because in one of the scenes when they're walking around during Halloween, there was a kid walking around as Yoda. So it was kind of funny to have a Star Wars reference in E.T., but later on, George Lucas returned the favor, and there was an E.T. reference in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Let's ask me for an autograph.
In one of those like Senate scenes with all the different types of creatures, all in that huge room with those like spheres that they stood on. If you zoomed in really close to one of them, one of those alien species was a bunch of like E.T. looking characters.
Oh, you don't have to be. Hello,
So,
dear. My name is
E.T. referenced Star Wars, and Star Wars referenced E.T. later.
Oh, it's for me? Why, that's so sweet. And you helped make it, didn't you? Oh. Well, I have a little something for you, too.
Yeah, so E.T. actually does exist in the Star Wars universe. But
Thank you so much.
lately, there's been more additions to the Star Wars universe. It's a boring subject for some, but why not just throw it out there? But a lot of Disneyland stuff is getting included in Star Wars lately. That new show on Disney Plus, Skeleton Crew, had references to both Captain EO and Star Tours, which is kind of strange.
Okay, level 3.
But the pilot from Star Tours is in the show.
I'd like to do some shopping.
The little flying creature from Captain EO is in the show. And in one of the scenes in outer space, you could actually see the Starspeeder 1000, which is the ship they use in Star Tours at Disneyland. So it is actually in a Star Wars movie now.
Well, hey, howdy, hey. Sheriff Woody at your service, son. Hey, partner. Have you met the rest of the Roundup gang yet? Old Prospector Pete is probably up in the hills somewhere, and my guess is Jessie saddled up over by Big Thunder Ranch. Say, if you're heading that way, maybe you could deliver this note to her for me. Well, so long, partner. And don't forget to drop by Big Thunder Ranch with that note.
And Story said, "That's cool. I'm very lost in true conversation. I know zip about Star Wars." Oh, that's okay.
I'm raring to go whenever you
I guess the very basic thing I was trying to say is in Star Wars shows and series, they're starting to reference Disneyland more, which makes me think that future Disney shows and series, maybe it's going to be Star Wars, maybe it'll be something else, but they might start referencing more Disneyland stuff. So if you're a fan of Disneyland stuff, I bet it's going to start popping up in different spaces in different shows. I think that's a new strategy. They might be trying to cross-promote each other.
Sleepy little town, ain't it?
Good to see you.
Story said, "That sounds absolutely nothing like Woody." Yeah, I wonder if they had a different voice actor. Like, instead of Tom Hanks or his brother, it may have been another one. Yeah, Tom Hanks does the voice of Woody in just the main motion pictures. For all the other media, like Disneyland stuff, the Toy Story series and different things on Disney Plus, it's actually Tom Hanks' brother doing the voice of Woody.
There, partner, where you headed? Yeehaw! Well, howdy, cowboy. I'm Jessie. Glad to meet you. Thank goodness, a friendly face. Oh, no. This note from Woody says Stinky Pete spotted
Christy
some
said, "I still have to go to that new barbecue place in Bayou Country." Yes, I want to try out some of that stuff too. The only thing I've tried there so far was the banana pudding, and it was incredible. I will definitely have to get that again. And Christy said, "I do not eat pork, but I do want to try the brisket sandwich and banana pudding." Yep. Yeah, banana pudding, you must try that. I wish it was a bigger portion,
no. Are we
but
being quiet?
it's extremely good. And I do want to try the brisket too. That'd probably be pretty good.
So long,
And Story said, Christy, you have to try it. I tried the brisket and pulled pork sandwiches and the banana pudding. Yeah, that all sounds good.
Quiet, aren't you?
All right, Tiki, we got to find horseshoes for Jessie.
Hope there ain't no bandits out there.
Where are they gonna be? Oh, that way. That way, Tiki. There's one. Got 3 more to go, dog.
Wait, it sure is a pretty day out today.
Here's another one. See, that would be a side quest thing of trying to take pictures of all the hidden Mickeys. But we're just trying to do the main quest. I didn't forget about you, dog. I gotta finish the quest first. I can't have treats like non-stop. Yeah, you'll get sick.
Hello there.
I know, I'm so mean. So mean with my dog. Story said my son loved the ribs and basic boy loved their tenders. All the beer battered fries are bomb. Oh, also the beer battered fries. Oh. Okay, might have to try that too.
Jiminy Cricket, it looks like those rustlers
Yeah,
are
Christy said,
everywhere.
I gotta try it. It's on my
Evidence
ever-expanding
we need now.
list.
You know, I reckon
Oh yeah,
Sheriff
that's
Woody's
what I
gonna
gotta
need
do
some
before
extra
my
help
next trip.
rounding up the
Is I
rustlers.
gotta make a list of
And you
things I
think
gotta
just the
try,
person he needs. Would you go and have
so
a
I
word
don't
with
forget
him?
any of them.
Goodbye. Don't forget to see the
And
sheriff.
I will be out in the parks
What
in
kind
just a
of
little over 2
adventures are we
weeks.
gonna run into today?
2 weeks. That's not too long. Story said, I still have yet to try mint julep drink and beignets from Tiana's. Okay. Well, you should definitely get those next time. Yeah, the mint julep is very refreshing. And the beignets, they're always good. But they also have like different flavored ones. They switch them out in the seasons. And they also have beignets in downtown Disney. And a lot of people like those ones more. You've got more of a variety out there. But you can't go wrong with a beignet.
Hello there. Here's an amazing fact. Walt's brother Roy bought the very first admission ticket to Disneyland. He paid $1. Sounds like a bargain, doesn't it? Have a wonderful time in the park. Hey, why don't you pay Stitch a visit?
Gotta become Woody's
One
deputy, huh?
from Cinderella.
Hey there, friend. Did Jessie send you my way? With all this horse wrestling business, I think I could use a new deputy. And I bet you're just right for the job. Hitting the trail? Well, it was great to see ya. Sleepy little town, ain't it? Suppose you're the quiet
Oh, hey,
type.
Haunted Mermaid. Thanks for becoming a member. That's awesome. I appreciate that, and Happy New Year, Haunted Mermaid.
Take your time. We like to take it easy out here. All right!
Sylvia popped in and said, "Did someone say barbecue?" Tiki loves the word barbecue, don't you, dog?
Fair
loves
weather
barbecue
and
everything.
fine friend. Well now, you're my favorite deputy.
Yeah. Welcome in, Sylvia. Good to see you. Tiki's happy to see you too because you usually remind me to give her some treats.
Fair weather and fine friends. Check. Come on back soon, all right? Anything on your mind?
Yeah, see? Tiki looks
I wonder
hungry.
how things are
Please
going
give
over
Tiki
in
a...
Rainbow Ridge today.
Oh, I also added a command for Luna, even though Luna's not around much. But now you can do the Luna command to tell me that Luna looks hungry.
Golden horseshoe. Now, isn't that a pretty sight? What do you guys do?
I think I lost the map. Everybody, look for the map. Splash Mountain is a must.
Sleepy little town, ain't it?
What quest are we up to right now? We don't have any quest right now, so that's... so if you don't have a quest, then if there's one to pick up somewhere, it's going to show you a path to go pick up another quest. Very likely it'll take me back to Main Street, I think, because a lot of the early quests are out there. No? It's taking me this way. Where are we going? Hey, Tiana's got a new quest. Good.
Oh, hi there.
Pick
It's
that up.
me, Tiana. Could we talk about... In the meantime, I'd like to create a romantic kind of ambiance at the restaurant. And that means I'm going to need some lanterns. And something to light them up with, of course. Could you round up some of Ray's friends? Those little flickering bayou fireflies would be just the thing. So long, friend. I'm sure you'll spot some fireflies real soon.
I came here when I was about your age.
Christy said any time before noon. Oh, okay, that's a good time to place an order for mobile ordering for like the beignets and the mint juleps. And Great Roads said, wouldn't it be awesome if Disney opened up a restaurant with the food from the theme parks? Like Plaza Inn, Hungry Bear, Carnation Cafe. That'd be kind of cool. Like something away from the Disney parks too. I mean, like, what if they had like a national chain, right? In all the major cities, you could go to some sort of Disney restaurant and get your churros and desserts and famous stuff from the parks.
Oh yeah, gotta go on
It'd be pretty easy money. But maybe they're afraid that people come to the parks for the food, that they might not come as often if they can get it outside of the parks. You know a lot of people that live close to the parks and have dinner there every day. Oh yeah, and I've known some people that lived close to Knott's Berry Farm and got a food pass, and they eat there a lot for lunches and dinners. They just show up in the park, have lunch, and then leave. So that could be a real money saver if you have one of those food passes at a place. The story said, oh my goodness, yes, I have not had the pasta there, just the chicken and pot roast. Yeah, the chicken and pot roast at Plaza Inn are are really good. I like that. And Christy said, the pasta is good, Story, I promise. I had pasta at Pizza Planet before, and that was really good.
Well, that was a fortuitous landing. Greetings! I hope you'll be joining me, Black Party, for a bit of privateering and maritime entrepreneuring. 'Tis already good fortune. You see, you happen to have yourselves a boat, and I happen to have me a treasure map. So, have we got an accord? You row me to my destination, and I'll grant you a fair share of the treasure.
Let me check.
What do
Let
you
me
say?
test out one of the other commands. The first one that didn't work correctly, I'm going to retest that one. The Great Roads Adventuring link. Make sure this link works too, because I had to update them. And I'll click it real quick. Okay. So if you're not subscribed to Great Roads Adventuring, please give him a sub. I'm sure he's going to be back in the park in a week or two. And he does some really long live streams, so that's pretty cool. I gotta restart this app over here. There it goes.
Treasure just floating by for the taking. Oh, this is the life. That one's lucky he ain't winding up as a handbag.
Second. Story said, did y'all have a good Christmas? What do y'all get for Christmas? Yeah, I had a great Christmas. I got new clothing, got some, what else I get I like? Got some candy, got some snacks, got a game, got some little figures. Yeah, and my kids got new VR helmets and new clothing and like paper airplane kits. Stuff to mess up the house and get into a little trouble just for the hay of it. Yeah, so we had a fun Christmas. How about you? Great Roads is going to be back in the parks on the 4th. Okay, cool. Well, we will definitely make sure we get some more subs that way so we could watch. And you should have more options after you do your apply for the 500 thing. It probably takes them like a week sometimes to get to you and to review your channel for that stuff. I'm still catching up on the chat real quick. Christy said, I'm a Plaza Inn fan. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong there. Yeah, I think there's only one time that I wasn't enjoying the food too much, and it was because my stomach was already sensitive that night. But I got like the kids' chicken nuggets, and they were really tough. Chicken tenders. I don't know if they'd been under the heat lamp for too long or what. But something was wrong about them. continue this.
There may be treasure
We
hidden in
gotta find
those
more
barrels.
fireflies. Where'd that gator go? I saw one. It just disappeared on us. Oh, there's some more fireflies. Right over here.
I see trinkets in these trees. Shake them down with your oar. Fine pirating. Stay at it, me hearty.
Great Road said Disneyland's kitchen systems are actually very similar to McDonald's. If the food doesn't get served within a time period it's supposed to be thrown out. Yep. Yeah, it was like that when I was working at KFC when I was a teenager.
Watch those powder kegs, me friend. They'll rock the boat for sure.
You can prepare some potato wedges, but you got to throw them away after 2 hours. So every time you made potato wedges, you had to write with a grease pencil what time you made them.
Gator won't be bothering you again.
And then anytime you went to go grab some there, you had to check the time to make sure it wasn't too old.
Avast there! These barrels be fraught with
But
peril!
I'm probably wrong about how long they were up there. Maybe it wasn't 2 hours, maybe it was 1 hour. It's been a long time.
Well done, me
Exact
hearty.
details, but that's how they worked it there.
There's a gator won't be bothering you again.
Alright, we got all the fireflies.
You watch those powder kegs, me friend. They'll rock the boat for sure.
Alright, so now we just need to get out of here.
There appears to be a slight a discrepancy on me map. It may be prudent for ye to lay down those oars and abandon ship! Huh? Flounder and flotsam. They
Still
made
said,
it!
I don't know, I've gotten some pretty stale food from Disney. Not often, but it has
Oh,
happened.
excuse me, I just
And,
catching me breath.
Matt said,
My
popcorn
sincerest
sometimes
apologies.
because it's such a fast
It was a
pace.
misunderstanding.
You're constantly
Water
making
under
it,
the
and the
bridge
popcorn
now,
gets
eh?
old on the bottom.
You see,
Oh,
I do
gosh.
believe we've had a bit of good fortune.
You've got to look at the end of one of my
Cast your
last
eyes
streams
yonder.
at
We're not
Disneyland.
the first
I don't remember if it was the last day or the day before the last day, but I got a popcorn near the end of the day that was like half kernels. It was really bad. It's like, wow. They really didn't do any quality control on that one.
Way to show 'em, mate.
It was, I usually don't complain about that stuff, but this one was like embarrassingly bad. I showed it on camera,
That's the Buccaneer
and I went to
spirit, lad.
guest services about it at the end of the night. It was right after Sweeper Train. And, you know, they wanted to know, okay, where did you pick it up? What time? And they said, don't let them know about it.
There's a gator won't be bothering ye again.
But I suppose it was like the end of the day, and it felt like he didn't really care what I had to say. I kind of felt like it was blown off right away.
You watch those powder kegs, me
But
friend.
I suppose
They'll rock
everyone
the boat
probably
for
wanted
sure.
to go home at that point. It's like, okay, just.
You'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
So it felt like it went in one ear and out the other, like he probably wasn't going to do anything. But who knows?
There's a gator won't be bothering you again. He'll be waking up with a headache, I suspect.
Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Story said, Galactic Grill is one I don't buy from due to the food quality. Okay. But the parfaits are good at Galactic Grill, is what Christy said. Yes, you can't go wrong with a parfait. I wanted to get that Darth by Peppermint one last time. Yeah, you just said that Darth by Peppermint was great. Yeah, I wanted to get that last time I was out there, but I think they ran out one day. And Story said, yes, that one is so good. The desserts are about all I could ever get from there. Or all I can ever get again. Just not the food. Okay. Yeah, Chrissy said, that was a bad batch of popcorn, Rob. Yeah, and I bet I was the final customer that night, so it's not worth it to make a whole nother batch of popcorn for one person, but still. If there wasn't enough to give one person a quality batch, then they could have just closed it down a little earlier. Well, I guess I don't know the whole situation there, but it seems like there should have been another way around to make sure the quality is okay.
Ahoy there! That was some smart sailing. By chance, did you snag a trinket or two for Black
And
Martin?
Lauren said that was the last day before you headed back home. Okay.
You want to trade for me map? Not a chance, you landlubber. Getting me hands on that map has already been nothing
Matt
but
said every
trouble.
4 batches you're supposed to empty the hopper. They will relay that to ODB management. It's actually a general complaint. Okay.
That was smart.
Yeah, I did tell them exactly where it was and what time I ordered it. It was like right in between the Matterhorn and Small World, where I picked that one up. Yeah, and it wasn't like one of those little tiny, the smaller popcorn paper ones. I got like a big batch of it with the collector's large plastic container. So it was, I definitely showed that on cam, like, whoops, look at all those kernels. But I wasn't going to ask for my money back either because I already ate like a quarter of it.
Ray's relations have come to help me out. Thank you so much for finding them.
Christy said the popcorn cart in Toon Square, or Town Square, sorry, is a bit better to visit after midnight. Yeah, that would make sense because they're trying to get the last minute people buying churros and popcorn, so I bet they would be fresh till the end. But the ones on the outskirts probably not as much.
Goodbye. Come back real soon.
And Christy said they are always throwing away fresh popcorn at night.
If one of us doesn't say something soon,
Lauren said you had a bad batch of popcorn with the kernels and you had to go to Club 99 to tell the people about the kernels. Well, it wasn't Club 99, it was City Hall.
Have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
In Main Street that we went to. Now, I will not ever be streaming at Club 33 because that's against their policies.
Watch out, everybody. Lottie's still looking for her.
a quest right now? Or is it just taking us to the next recommended quest? No, we don't have any quest right now. And Lauren said it was between Small World and Matterhorn, just before Toontown. Yep, that was the popcorn stand. And Matt said, last night I got a churro, and I actually got two. Probably got a new cast member that wasn't sure on the lot of procedures. ODV sometimes will say you're manning this cart today without prior training. Okay. So, it may have just been somebody kind of swapped over there that didn't get enough training. Huh. Yeah, I bet the staffing there has got to be very complicated, because I bet there's some people that work in one area part of the day, one in another part of the day. There might be people that are just there for a couple hours. But I mean, that doesn't make too much sense. It doesn't seem like it would be profitable to have somebody just only dance in one parade and then be done for the day. Do you think you'd want to transfer that person to customer service or something else to kind of fill out their day? So it wouldn't surprise me if some people have to wear multiple hats and don't really know where they're going to end the day off in. Just a theory, I don't know. I'm just guessing. And Matt said, town square carts are open 30 minutes past close. Oh, that's good to know. I always love the bonus churro. All right, I will have to get a churro next time I get off that sweeper train. Oh, you didn't confuse me, Lauren. It's okay. Matt said performers for parades only, performing parades. Oh yeah. But I mean, like, to fill out like an 8-hour shift, they would probably do like multiple kind of parades, right? Or they'd switch from parades to performing on stage.
Howdy there.
Or I guess you'd want like the customer service people to stay in customer service and the performers to be performers.
The many adventures of Winnie the Pooh!
Hey, it's Winnie the Pooh.
There are 12
Alright, gotta drop
pots of
some
honey in my
Pooh
cup,
Bears in the chat.
and I think they're
Do we
calling
have a
to
Pooh
me.
Bear emoji right now? Yes, we do. There we go.
Perhaps this shall be my new thoughtful spot.
And Christy said, Disney Magic.
When I think about things,
One time
I
a
often end
CM
up
watched my
thinking about
gimbal
nothing at all.
while I went to the restroom.
There are a lot of friends here. I hope we shall get to play
Yes, I was
together.
actually talking to some other streamers today
It
in
looks
like
like
one
a
of their
splendid
group kind of
sort of
chats,
day.
letting them know that
My favorite kind.
if you have to go to the bathroom and you're streaming in the park and you're by yourself, then you absolutely should be going to the companion bathrooms, because you don't want to like walk into the group bathroom with your gimbal out and have people think, oh, they might be filming, because most people are not going to know what a BRB screen is anyway. They're going to be like, oh, that person has a gimbal out. That looks like it could be recording me. Even though it's not the gimbal that's recording, it's the camera, but still. Yeah, I told the group chat that you got to be careful with that stuff. If you're with a friend or family member or something, have them hold the gimbal for you outside the bathroom.
Oh yes. Time for my
But if you're by
stylist
yourself, then try to
exercises.
use the
Who would
companion
you like to
bathrooms.
join me?
And they're all over the place. They're like Tiki Room has some, Fantasyland Theater has some, and Country Bear Barbecue has some.
Is that what I'm doing?
But
You
if
must
you're
be
going
right.
into a companion bathroom just by yourself, then it doesn't matter if you haven't put away all your gear, because you're the only one in there
I think
anyway.
You've done this before.
You're very good at stoutness exercises. Exercising always improves my appetite. Time for a small smackerel. Oh, bother. I've just remembered. My cupboard is empty and so are all the honey pots inside it.
The story said, I always hear of people telling some stories of Disney magic experience that they've
If he
had.
has any honey.
Yep, but it's got to be one of those things that just happens when you least expect it.
Goodbye.
You see, if you go to cast members asking for something magical, then that kind of takes away the magic of it. But like, if they surprise you with something, then that's even better.
We've both forgotten what comes next.
But never expect it.
Your turn.
And Christy said, I only know of the companion restroom near Disneyland Railroad. Okay, they do have a lot of them in the park.
It seems we've
It is available on the app somewhere that you could look up companion restrooms in the app and it'll show you, kind of like on the map.
Did you say something?
But the ones that I usually go to in Disneyland are the Tiki Room, because a lot of people don't even know those are there. It's right near the entrance of Tiki Room.
Is that what you're doing?
It's across from the entrance is the normal bathrooms, but right near the Tiki Room double doors to go inside. If you're facing towards them, it's on the left. There's a couple of companion bathrooms.
When I think about things,
companion bathrooms
I
right
often
there.
end up thinking about nothing at all.
And then the first floor of the Country Bear Barbecue Jamboree has companion restrooms.
Was I going to say something?
And then over by the Disneyland Railroad by Toontown Depot, at that Fantasyland Theater, they have companion restrooms too.
Oh, it would be very kind of you to stop by. Hello there, I'm Piglet. It's very nice to meet you. Pooh Bear thought I had some honey for him? Oh, dear. I don't have any honey at all. Oh, but you know, sometimes Pooh forgets where he's hidden his emergency honey pots. Maybe if you asked him about it, he'd remember. Goodness, what shall we do now? Did you want to say something? Oh, yes, well, pleased to meet you too.
Yep, bonus churro, that's magical. Yep, that's a surprise thing you weren't expecting. And it didn't hurt them at all, because at the end of the night, they were probably going to get rid of those churros anyway. But it's a big deal to you because you were only expecting one churro.
Even a small animal like me likes big hugs. Oh, yes, well, pleased to meet you too. Bye-bye.
And Matt said, one of my favorite spots to eat is the Hungry Bear. And wave at performers for Fantasmic. They will say hi to you, especially Peter, and it's typically not crowded. Okay, so you just, right after Fantasmic, does it like the boats go by, or it's during Fantasmic? Like, what's the best time to eat there to see the people on Fantasmic going by? Is it right before or after or during the show? And I like eating there too, but now you can wave to the train people
I find
if you're on the top floor.
The hardest part of something
That's a new thing.
Just getting started.
Because it wasn't so open before, and now the train just goes right by that side where you're eating, so you can wave at people going by, and they'll wave right back at you.
I'd like to listen whenever it is that you'd like to talk.
I've got to talk to Pooh Bear again.
Perhaps. Oh, hello again. You know, I've just remembered something. I hid some honey pots for emergencies such as this. If you should happen to find any, could you
yeah, Vaughn,
please
thanks for
return
posting
them
all
to me?
those.
My tummy would be ever so grateful. Goodbye now, and remember, If you
Christy
see
said, "Is Hungry
anything
Bear
of a
open after 9
honey-pottish
p.m.?"
shape,
And I
it
always
most
thought it was
likely is
closed
a
after 9
honey pot.
p.m. And Matt said, "During Phantasmic." Okay, that's the best time to watch.
No, boy.
And no 9
It seems
p.m.,
we've
but they
both
won't kick you out.
forgotten what comes next.
Is a better view on the first floor or the second floor? Probably the second floor. Because I guess the first floor you'd have people
Was I
walking in front
going
of
to
you.
say something? Or were you?
Alright, now we
I
have
like
to find
being
honey
quiet,
pots
too.
for Pooh Bear.
Hey, up there! That looks like a job for your magic wand.
Uh-oh, I think Tiki's falling asleep. I haven't given her a snack in a
If
long
you
time.
see a hidden Mickey, be sure to use your camera.
Right after I finish this quest, I'll give her a snack if she's still awake.
Nice to see you.
Oh, you're awake now, Tiki. Alright. I found all the honey pots now. I gotta bring them back to Pooh Bear. And that said, you also see characters getting on and off the boats. The job I want is Peter Pan. He only has one job. Be Peter Pan. Second floor. Okay, the second floor is better.
Come on, we gotta try
But
Splash
with
Mountain.
Peter Pan, you've got to climb up high on that Columbia. If you're not,
Hello.
if you have an
don't
issue with
suppose you'd
heights,
like
then I don't know if Peter Pan would be the right character for you to play.
I shall wait for you
Peter
to
Pan
start,
and Captain Hook do that.
if that's all right.
They're dueling swords during Phantasmic.
You should all be on the lookout
On the
for
Columbia
Janet.
ship.
Goodness.
Up
You
high on
certainly
the
found
mast.
lots of honey pots.
Okay,
and
Tiki, I
lots
turned in
of
the
honey
quest, so I
pots
gotta give you a
are one
snack.
of my very favorite things. So, if you should
And
see
you get a
any
couple
more,
bonus ones from Christy.
you might consider bringing them to a certain bear, of whom I know.
And Lauren said, "Hey, if you're wondering, I'm smiling. Don't worry." Okay, make sure you have big smiles.
Will you go first? Goodbye. I hope you hear some honey pots calling to you the way they call to me. Will you go first?
Christy said, "I prefer the Mark Twain places to sit down."
Feeling rumblier
That
and
is a great
tumblier
place
than
to just
usual.
like sit down and relax. If you want to have like a little snack and have a mobile spot, doesn't get much mobile than that. Like on that, the first floor of the Mark Twain, in between where the stairs go up, there's a spot for you to hide back there and sit down and just have a snack, chill out, go around the rivers of America.
Well, hello again.
Story said, "Yes, Christy, always very low-key, rarely crowded." Yeah, that's a good place to kind of get away from the crowds. And I prefer the Mark Twain to the Columbia because you've got more shaded spots on the Mark Twain. You can go down to the undercarriage area, the sleeping quarters of the Columbia, but it is kind of packed in there. It's hard to move around in there. But that's the point. They wanted you to know how packed it gets. That's how it was back then.
Woohoo! Minnie's over there. She loves photos.
Let me take a look at the map. All right. We could go to either Fantasyland or Tomorrowland. I think Lauren mentioned that Fantasyland earlier, so let's try to find the quest that's in there. I couldn't find it last time. Oh, there it is. Cinderella or Peter Pan? All right, chat. Should we talk to Cinderella or Peter Pan? Which one? Or I should say which one first, because we might do one and then do the other if it's just a quick quest. So we're going to Fantasyland.
Well, getting to watch everybody. Gosh,
But
there's lots to explore
which
over in
one?
Tomorrowland.
Christy said Peter Pan. All right, let's talk to Peter Pan.
I almost forgot. I was going to bring some fresh berries.
And Lauren said Cinderella. Okay, we'll talk to Cinderella.
Oh, cool!
Next.
Peter Pan's flight!
We'll
Gosh!
do Peter
You're
Pan, then
just
Cinderella.
the boy I've been waiting to
Right,
meet.
Tiki?
I'm Peter Pan.
You're not
You
falling
think
asleep,
this is a
dog,
great
are
place
you?
to visit? Hey, you look like you've got what it takes to be a lost boy. Join me in Neverland. We'll
And
see how you
Story
do.
said, I'm ready for
Come on,
reservations
it'll
to
be a
go away.
blast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hooray!
Sadly, I don't think they're going anywhere.
All right. Put her there.
I mean, they might get easier, like they got easier at Disney World, but I think they always kind of want to
That was
know
fun.
how many people to expect at the parks.
So long. Hope to see you in Neverland. Hello there.
And I bet they've used that knowledge to their advantage already in different ways.
This place sure looks bigger from down on the ground.
Like if they can see that
Buzz has a blaster for you!
90 days out, they usually get a lot of demand, and they're not getting as much demand, then they can plan out, hey, let's start selling some special price tickets, like say the $50 kids price or something, to try to get more interest in the park during certain dates. And because of reservations, that may have helped them decide to not allow magic keys in for the last 2 weeks of the year, because it was already selling out even without magic keys. So that's a way for them to make even more money. So I bet there's like different things they've learned from reservations, and I don't see them wanting to get rid of it unless it was really bad publicity, and doesn't seem to be bad enough to change their minds yet. But you never know. Christy said, I like the reservations. Well, wouldn't you like it if you didn't have limits? Like you could do as many as you wanted?
There you are. Come on, quick. Hook's captured one of the lost boys. We gotta save him. You do know how to fly, don't you? You don't? Oh, of course. Tinkerbell can teach you.
And Story said, not me, I think they're pointless. It's
catch up to me
always
in no
crowded
time.
regardless.
I'll see you out there.
Well, I think maybe they're using it to make it even more crowded. Like the days that would be slow are days that they could price again at a lower price the next year. Like kind of figure out the exact numbers to fill up the park as much as possible. And Christy said, I think it's more for running the park day to day. Yep, yeah, so they'll know how many people they need to staff from day to day, too. If they know it's going to be a slow day, then they won't have as many people on call, ready to go. But if it's a sold out kind of day, like all the reservations are gone, then they might need more people. The different turnstiles and whatever they got to do. These turnstiles might be something of the past too. They're always changing stuff. That's okay.
Took you so long? I'm just kidding. Come on, I know
Matt
just where
said,
to
I think
find
reservations
Captain
are here to stay. Operations likes it, so they know how to cast numbers, how many cast members to schedule. Yeah. Park capacity is determined by how many attractions, entertainment, and restaurants are open. Okay. Yeah, and you know that does make sense. Say like depending on the ride, it's like a number of people will be in queue for that ride or on that ride. Say like if Pirates is down, then the park capacity might also go down, say like 500 or 1,000 people, because that's less room for people to go to, and that makes the general paths more crowded, so it could be like a fire department kind of issue. Because if you took a day like, say like New Year's Eve, and all the rides are open, it's still extremely packed, right? But what if all those rides were closed? Then you'd hardly be able to go anywhere. It'd be people everywhere. You couldn't walk. It'd be kind of dangerous. So having rides open makes an impact on the park capacity, and that makes sense to me. Probably the bigger the ride, the more capacity it affects. Like a ride like Dumbo might only make a difference of a couple hundred people, but a ride like Rise of the Resistance might make a couple thousand people difference in capacity. All these are just guesses, of course. And Christy said, it doesn't help much with merch. No, 6 reservations on a rolling calendar is a lot. Well, if certain days are selling out like multiple months ahead, then that might be a little more difficult if you only have like 4 reservations that you can make. Because maybe you'd only want to use those for the next weekend, but a couple of weeks from now, you might want to reserve something too, but you got to use them before you can use the other ones. Well, I understand why they have it. It makes sense. And it encourages people to upgrade to the other magic keys because they might have more reservations available. And Story said, we stay at the villas, so if the park is overwhelming, I can find something to do at the hotel. They have tons of daily activities. Yep, that's good. That's convenient. And Matt said they just added reservations for main gate passes. Those will be called Good to Go days. Okay. Yeah, I think they tried something out with that kind of thing at Walt Disney World. Or I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I heard something about that there, that they had Good to Go days. And he said, Good to Go days will be no reservations required. Okay, and alright, let me get out of here. Christy said, looking for places for Star Wars night. It's like a little Disney vacation. Okay.
What you waiting for? Let's wave! Wave, wave!
Okay, so
Wonder what kind
the
of
quest
trouble
we're
the Lost
on
Boys
is
get
learn to
into.
fly on Peter Pan's flight attraction. So, even though we did the first story, whatever it is, the first lesson here, what is it called? First chapter? It looks like it wants us to complete the third chapter to get that quest done. So we're going to have to go through chapter 2 and chapter 3. Yeah, Story said, that's great to hear, Matt. Matt said, which will be on weekdays from one of the calendars I've seen. Yeah, that'll be nice. I think that'll make some people happy, just knowing it's a little easier, even if it's just weekdays. Oh, Christy, did you like the Marriott? And Matt said, that was yesterday, actually. All the rides are open. Problem is, everybody wanted to be in front of the castle. Yep. Yeah, so I'm sure the fire department does not like that situation, but at least it's only one night out of the year that it gets that crazy busy. Where everybody wants to be in the same spot at exactly midnight. Yep, and Matt said if you're staying at a Disneyland Resort hotel, you will always be able to make a reservation. Oh yeah, could you imagine how upset hotel
Hook's
guests
ship.
would be if they got
Follow
like
me.
a room at, say, the Grand Californian, and they couldn't make a reservation? Eee, that would get ugly. And I'm sure a lot of guests from all over the country don't know how that stuff works yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to finish this quest.
Knock them out of the sky, you swab! Don't let them escape! Knock them out of the sky, you swab! Get those rats! Don't let them escape! Get up, you lily-livered bilge rats! They're not moving that fast! Get them! This is no time to sleep! Fire those cannons! Bring them down! Every time they're by a swamp, blast them! Now just watch them do something! Get up, all of you! You're pathetic! Come on, Pan! Bring them down! Have you considered aiming that way? They're not moving that fast! Get them! What are you waiting for? Fire all cannons! Bring them down! Get up, you lily-livered bilge rats! Fire, you furious buccaneers! Come in the powder! And fire! Bring them down! What are you doing? They're not moving that fast! Get them! Bring them down! Keep firing if you know what's good for you! Double the powder! And fire! What are you waiting for? Fire all cannons! Now just watch them do something! You are a disgrace to pirates everywhere!
We're gonna need help. Tink, go alert the Lost Boys.
And
Come
that
on,
said, yes,
I've
Disney
got a
World
plan.
has good to go.
Follow
James.
me.
And the story said, not for pass holders. We have stayed on several occasions and have not been able to get reservations. Is this something new, or would you need to ask a CM? Oh, or I mean, would we need to ask a CM? Good question. Yeah, I didn't see Matt reply to that, but I would definitely talk to a CM if you're staying at one of the resorts and you can't get a reservation. And they might be able to help you out. I don't know if the rules are different for DVC compared to the regular hotel guests. But it seems like they should try to take care of both. Oh, and you're trying to get reservations for May the 4th? I think that's too far out. Isn't it like 90 days is the cutoff? Like you can only go 90 days in advance to make a reservation? Or are you asking if they still have like normal Star Wars night tickets? Because I don't think they put those on sale yet, have they? They did the Sweethearts night tickets, and I think the 90s night tickets. I think those two have gone on sale. Christy said the Marriott was nice, and it wasn't that much of a walk from the Disneyland entrance on Harbor Boulevard. Okay. Nice. I've got a connection there. Maybe I can get a night there. If I do like one of those after dark events, I'll probably get a room there. So I could just walk there afterwards instead of driving back to my sister's or waking her up in the middle of the night. And Sylvia said, we stay at the JW Marriott. That way non-Disney people have a lot to do. Yeah, there is a lot to do there. It's a very big place. Story said, a good place I have, heat is great, is the, okay, it must have done some autocorrect, is the Howard Johnson. Still get you 10% off if you want to book there. And Christy said I stayed at the Courtyard one, not the JW Marriott. I actually forgot about that one too. Yeah, when I was talking about staying at one, I was thinking of the Courtyard one also. JW Marriott, that would be a lot nicer, but that'll take a pretty big chunk of the budget too. And Matt said, a fun fact from attractions operations, some of the ride capacity runs we set back in the day will never be broken. Oh. A lot of the new safety protocols slow down loading and unloading. Oh, I see. Okay. So, you can't really, it would be hard to pull off another Pirates of the Caribbean thing where it has like a capacity of 3,000 people per hour, whatever it is, because they've got to have the new safety protocols, which might be like, I don't know, seat belts, lap bars. They might need to do double checks of safety stuff. So if they made a new Pirates ride today, which I guess they kind of did in Shanghai, it would probably not do like 3,000 people per hour. Maybe it would do 2,000 or 2,500. Yeah, that's interesting stuff. Just like if they redid the People Mover, you wouldn't be able to get in and out of those as quickly as you did back in the day. They would change it around. And Matt said, plus I think people are bringing bigger backpacks. About a week ago, I went on Space Mountain. I couldn't get in the vehicle because of some guy's backpack. I had to get out, couldn't sit down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. And quite honestly, people themselves, it's not meant as an insult to anybody, but people themselves are bigger than they were in the 50s. And just because of the kind of foods that are easier to access are more likely to cause weight gain, I bet the average person size is probably like 20 pounds more today than it was in the 60s, or even probably have to go too far back. It's probably like the 70s or 80s that it started really taking off, but the average person probably takes up more room. So what used to fit 4 or 5 people, like a row of people in Pirates, maybe that used to be for 4 people, now it's for like 2 or 3 people side by side. Oh, Matt said DVC is the same. Okay. So yeah, she just needs to talk to a cast member about it, and I bet they'll link the Disney account to the Magic Keys. Okay. Yeah, Christy said Star Wars Nights tickets got a plan. They will probably go on sale later this month or early February. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do Star Wars this year. I'm thinking about doing the Oogie Boogie Bash. Because I know they're going to have some days available. They're going to have like 30 days. So I don't think they'll all sell out in the first minute. But if I'm going to do one After Dark event, I think I might as well go for the biggest one. Oh, hey Nicholas, welcome in. Where's the other puppy? The other puppy's probably in my bed sleeping. And Matt said, almost every day my mom couldn't get in the park. Her DVC entitlements kept falling off the account because there were 2 emails associated with the account. Oh, database priority issue. Okay. So you got to make sure your account's all set up right to get the reservations. So you want to make sure you are attached to the hotel, attached to your Disney account, and then it should open up the reservations for you. Christy said the JW Marriott is a nice walk. Might as well get the bus to Toy Story lot. Yep, and Sylvia said I Uber everywhere. Oh, good, because I do some Uber driving too, so that's good for business, right? I was Ubering last night after midnight. And Matt said, back in my day, we didn't have to check lap bars were locked. We also didn't have air gates. Push up on those lap bars, pull on the yellow strap. Yep. Everything's getting safer over time. But it's going to slow down the whole process. And Sylvia thinks that Tiki needs a snack. Okay, I'm almost caught up on the chat, I think. There you go, Tiki. Yeah, even the Xbox knows I'm being too slow. Chat, it's very interesting stuff. Haunted Mansion, we really need to tell people 2 adults, 1 child. Although it's funny when you see 3 adults squish into a dune buggy, then have to stop the ride so they can get out. And Story said, what are air gates? Not for me. Let me see. Well, Matt said, air gates are the gates that open and close. They're pneumatic. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Like right before you get on a ride, say like Big Thunder or something. Because there's little tiny gates for each row that open up when somebody else is getting on the ride, and that's your cue to go get on the ride, to walk through the gate. Yeah.
How are you, girls?
Gosh, they sure fly fast, Peter.
Yeah, not all the rides have the air gates, but I can remember some that do. Like Pirates has those, Big Thunder has those.
Skull Rock may look a little grim, but it's a fun place to visit. Woo! There you go. Let's have some fun. straight flying, just like this. Neverland wouldn't be the same without the Jolly Roger. Just wish I was at the helm. Hook will never forget the run-in he had with that crocodile here at Skull Rock. Keep going. That's the Lost Boy way. Not afraid of a little cold water, are you?
TK, was that you complaining?
Duck! Now that you're soaked, you don't need to worry about it anymore. Try not to get dizzy. Just keep looking ahead. Woo! Looks like the sky's falling. Too bad. Woo! What's the easy part? Looks like Hook wants to play. Don't let the cannon fire scare you. Woo! Woo!
This far, so we might as well do chapter 4. Lauren said it wasn't Tiki. Tiki, did you have something to say to us? No, you're hungry. Give you a treat. Better say hi every once in a while. Mateys, this is Rabola. We are about to fight Captain Hook. So we did our Skies of London battle with Jolly Roger, fight through Neverland, and now we're going to do the sword fight with Hook. That should be enough for that quest, so we can move on to the next quest right after this. Yeah, arr. Alright, pirate joke. I've already told this before, but I'll tell it again. Okay, what does a pirate say on their 80th birthday? Aye, matey. Okay, alright, I'll take the camera off me. Put it back on Tiki. There you go, Tiki. Alright, let's do this last one.
I've got you this time. Wait, you're not Peter Pan.
Yeah, that's it. Go get him.
On guard.
Oh, Christy said, I'm off to bed. Good night. Good night, Christy. Thanks for coming in. And Christy thinks you should grab another snack. Here you go.
What? I'm doing
Extra
that.
snacks for Tiki.
Oh, that really hurt. I'll cut you down to size.
Here comes Hook.
Boom. Here's how a real pirate fights. Hey, that hurt. Ah, how dare you? Oh, stop doing that. Kindly stop striking me. It's my job to strike you. Ah, blast.
And Story said, good night, everyone. It was nice chatting with you all. Take care and talk soon. Yeah, let me drop some links for everybody. If you're not subscribed to Christy, please check out her channel and subscribe. She's in the park a bunch. She'll do Disney streams and DCA streams. And then Story, she also does some Disney streams and lots of shorts from Target and other shops that have cool merchandise. And then Matt was here also, so I'll drop his link. Great Roads Adventures. Okay, let me go ahead and finish this quest up. Oh, and there's Ace. Welcome in, Ace. Happy New Year. And Ace also does live streaming from the Disney parks and Knott's Berry Farm.
How do you like this? Stop doing that!
Here he comes.
You almost sent me down the steps. Kindly don't ruffle the coat now. Kindly stop striking me. It's my job to strike you.
Get ready.
Is that all you've got? Kindly don't ruffle me coat now.
I gotta make you walk the plank. I'm gonna make Captain Hook walk the plank. There he goes. Alright, good job, Tiki.
He's out swimming with the other codfish, Smee.
Yeah, there's the first mate, Smee.
I'm coming, Captain. I'm coming.
Yeah, and that was another cute thing about that Star Wars show, that new one.
Your brother is easy enough.
Is the pirate's robot first mate is SM33,
All right, we did it.
which written
And we
out
did
looks
it
like
together.
Smee.
Thanks, everybody. Come on now. Let's go home.
Get away from me, you overgrown lizard! No! Faster, Smee! Faster!
Sylvia said, I would have fallen with my first step. Yeah, I don't have a very good sense of balance myself. I couldn't imagine doing like tightrope walking and stuff like that. Okay, now we gotta talk to Peter Pan again.
Which thing could left?
Yeah,
I knew you
and
could
Matt
do
said,
it.
I'll save you,
It's easy as
Captain.
pie.
I always thought that,
Still don't look like a real lost boy to me.
you know, the people
Maybe you
that,
could find some different
the ride
clothes.
operators for
That would
Peter
help.
Pan, if you're in that spot where you like get people off of the boats, that might get annoying to hear Smee say the same thing every single, you know, minute of the day. You know, I'll save you, Captain. I think that's like one of the last things you hear on Peter Pan's flight, something that Smee says. But if you're unloading people right there, you probably hear it
Secret handshake.
several hundred times a day.
I love
Right,
doing
Tiki?
this.
Right.
Goodbye. Don't forget to find yourself some lost boy clothes. Too bad Hook's not around. I could have some fun with that old
Okay, I gotta
codfish.
buy the Lost Boys outfit. So I just go over here.
You can't stay away from the store. I like that. We have many different types. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
And there it is. Lost Boy rabbit costume for 10,000 gold.
It's always a pleasure to meet someone with good taste.
Oh, and Lauren said, I'm smiling big for the camera. Yeah. I know it's gotta be tough to have anxiety and nervousness about cameras. So I know it's a big deal for you to smile at the cameras. So just do your
How these
best.
people get here? I don't see any ships nearby. Hey, that looks great. Almost like a real lost boy. Do you think I can tell you a secret? I lost my shadow. I don't know how, but it's always getting away. Would you help me find it? I know it'll be easy for somebody as smart as you. Goodbye. Oh, and don't forget to
And
look
that
out for
said,
my
you hear it
shadow.
in your dreams. I was once on the cash shuttle bus. Another cast member fell asleep. When he woke up, he immediately yelled ASAP and was smashing the seat, thinking it was the big E-stop. Oh my gosh. Oh, that must have been embarrassing.
A little flying never hurt anyone.
Everyone said, "No, silly, I'm doing it for you." Okay, you can smile at me then. Big smiles.
Do come back.
Sylvia said, "Did you get your Valentine's Stanley Cup at Target?" Oh, I don't have any Stanley Cups myself. But is that the big collector's thing right now? Hey, Sylvia, do you see something? See who's hiding right there? Another Peter Pan shadow. Oh, typo alert for E-stop ASAP. Yep. Yeah, I bet you got to have your hands right near that E-stop button. And if you fall asleep on the job, you probably freak out and think, "Oh no, I didn't hit the button." Or, yep. So if you fall asleep on the bus, yeah, I suppose that would freak you out. If you're a ride operator and you're used to paying attention to where the button was. It happens to us all. Oh yeah. And Sylvia said, "Peter, yep, there's a Peter Pan hiding right here." And our quest was to find him, and he's right there. But after we do this quest, they put 10 of them around the parks. So we gotta be on the lookout for Peter Pan. And these scenes where you have to do like special poses, that was from the first version of this video game. You had to have the Kinect camera for the Xbox, and you had to do those same poses in front of your camera, and it would duplicate it.
I'm Peter. Peter Pan.
Otherwise, you couldn't
I
pass
know
it.
you've been doing great, but I
But the
think
new
you'll have to
version
catch
of the
my
game, you
shadow a
don't need
few
the
more
Kinect
times.
camera anymore.
Goodbye. Oh, and don't forget to look out for my shadow. Take your time.
Really good sword fighter.
This place sure looks bigger from down on the ground.
If I get in trouble, I just whistle for Jiminy Cricket.
There's another one. Great Rowan said there are some of the best dreams though. Remembering back in the day, we still use the Xbox Connect for cast member training for poses. Oh wow, that's a good idea. Sylvia said people were going crazy for the pink cup. Everyone was pushing and shoving. No one wanted the red cups. Plenty of those left. $45. Wow. I still don't get the whole Stanley Cup, but I suppose people are going to collect stuff. Different things are going to come and go. But Stanley Cups, I never would have been able to predict that being a collector's thing. Sylvia said, Peter. Yep, you saw another Peter Pan. Okay, so we caught these 3 Peter Pans. So I think now they're going to put them in random spots. That it won't be easy to find. After I turn this in, I think it gives you 10 more to find. But it won't give you a path anymore to show where they are. You just got to pay attention.
Congratulations! I hereby welcome you to the Lost Boys. But remember, my shadow's always getting away, so keep an eye out for it.
Rainbow, welcome in.
I think my shadow's still playing tricks. But hey, I bet you can help me out, can't ya? So long. Don't forget to try and find my shadow.
Level 4, you're going!
Lauren said, I'm a ghost. Oh, why do you say you're a ghost? Did I miss something in the chat?
You know...
Matt said, did they ever release some of the extra levels that actually incorporate ride operation? I remember playing some test video games where you could play a normal cast member. I thought it was fun. You can go on some actual rides here, but not as like a cast member, but as a tourist.
Be sure to use your camera.
And they're mostly outdoor spinny rides.
You must be in a hurry, but
like the carousel. You can actually go on the carousel here. And when you go on it, you don't really interact with the cast member. You just have to go into this glowing circle and press the X button. And then poof, you're on the ride. So this works out the carousel, the Dumbo ride, the teacups, and the Gadgets Go Coaster, which is now like the Chip and Dale's coaster. But I would love it if Disney would do a new game like this. A lot of people have recreated Disney rides in VR, in different VR worlds, but they haven't been licensed by Disney. It's just been like fan fiction kind of stuff. Here's the Dumbo ride. Oh, Sylvia thinks you need a snack, dog. There you go. Oh, I think Tiki can sense you. Tiki, are there people here? Are there people right here? Do you see them? Okay, Tiki, if you see somebody, then bark. 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 Good dog. Good dog. There you go. Tiki, did you drop a piece? Yeah, I'll just give you another piece. Alright. I'll give you another little piece, but you gotta give me 5. Give me 5. Okay, good dog. Give me 5. Give me 5. Okay. And Matt said, darn, I guess they worked on it, never released it. I remember they did the 3D mapping, control consoles are actual replica. I guess Disney thought it was too boring. Yeah, I'm sure they've probably worked out, like, trying to figure out how to make the most money off of it. Like, how can you make a game that's profitable that is a duplicate of your park? And I bet they still have a lot of the elements, like in different areas, where they can go back to the idea and try it again later. But I think a good way to handle it would be to make it like a multiplayer kind of game, like open to anybody in the world being there, and having you actually like pay for costumes, kind of like the Fortnite model, to where the game might be free, but to get custom things, you would have to pay coins that you got to buy in advance. Like, not necessarily stuff that gives you an advantage in the game, but like if you wanted to walk around the park with the new holiday Goofy ears, then you might have to pay $5.99 or something for your character to have the latest Goofy ears. So like a kind of virtual merchandise shop. Or if you wanted to wear the same outfit in real life, or have your character wear the same outfit you wear in real life, maybe the same things could be sold in the game as they are in the parks. I don't know. There's lots of directions they can make money off of another game like this. With microtransactions. And they could have quest lines to do, and options to go on different rides. Of course, some rides they might not be able to recreate due to like licensing issues. For example, Roger Rabbit, they might not be able to have that ride without getting permission from Zemeckis or Spielberg, whoever has the right to that, because I don't think Disney solely owns the rights to Roger Rabbit movie stuff.
Why don't you speak with him and see?
So there's probably some complications, but I bet they could work it out if they are willing to pay whatever the price is.
Now let's see. For tea, we'll be meeting the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, and the Dormouse. Of course, he'll be in his teapot.
Oh, Disney tested a game that was very similar to Fortnite and Minecraft. Disney Interactive has had a revolving door of leadership. Yes, a lot of the different game companies out there have been going through a lot of
Hurry over. I'm in need of your
issues.
assistance.
Oh, Tiki, did you want to come back? Tiki had to go
Jack
get
and Jill went up
outside
the
for a
hill
break.
to fetch a pot of tea.
She's way
They
back
boiled
there. I
it
don't know
up
if she wants any
and
more snacks or
brewed the
not.
cup and brought it down for me. Delighted to meet you, child. I'm the Hatter, a ribbon.
Okay,
Why, I'm sure I have no
and
idea
that said,
what
Roger
you're talking
Rabbit's
about.
the agreement was
Unless,
equal
of course,
time.
you
That's why
mean
Disney
a ribbon
characters
of milk
always
for my
appeared with their
tea.
Warner Brother
Oh,
counterparts.
it's just so silly, I tell
Yep,
you.
yep, that's
All
true. Every
the
time you saw
photographs in my picture book
Mickey
have
Mouse on the
gotten up
screen,
and run away.
you also
And of
saw
course,
Bugs Bunny.
only you
And
can
every time you
find
saw
them,
Donald
you know.
Duck, you saw
Yes,
Daffy Duck.
yes. You do that, and I'll take a moment to think about that ribbon.
Lauren said, I'm waving at you. Oh, no, I'm waving at you. Hi.
La 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 la. We really must do
But I
this
kind of
more
wonder
often.
what those kind of agreements
indeed. A hug
would
and then
work out
perhaps a pot
as
of
if it
tea.
were to be, if there was like a Roger Rabbit video game, would they have to honor those agreements still? Like if you showed Mickey Mouse somewhere, you'd also have to show Bugs Bunny somewhere.
Well done, my boy.
Matt said, have you seen Poseidon Entertainment,
You're as talkative
Disney's,
as a teapot.
Disney's the worst tech company? It's actually a very good criticism. I've heard of Poseidon Entertainment, like a YouTube
Perhaps
channel,
you'd like
I think.
to join me for a bit of cake.
But I'll have to
topped with
look that up.
pickles.
And, yeah, I'm curious
Run
about
along
history
now.
stuff, especially Disney history stuff and how the agreements worked with a bunch of their movies.
I will not
and
move
that.
another step until someone brings me jam.
So what is the quest we're on
and
now?
more cups of
Complete
tea.
the Mad
You're
Hatter's
getting a
picture.
baton from Naveen. Cool.
So I gotta equip my camera. Then it'll show me where to go. Oh, see, there's a blue thing right on the ground here. So I have to face that direction and use my camera.
Let's not be silly. Oh no, never.
And Lauren said, hey, you like your hat. Oh, thank you. That's, what, like hat number 5 tonight?
I don't know when I've ever been so excited.
Mr. Honest John took me to see Mr.
Okay, Tiki's on her way back. Tiki, did you want to come up here? Okay, gotta put down this recliner. And then, here you go, Tiki, come here. Come on. You're not gonna stay like this forever. Come on. Alright, got the dog. Alright, she's not able to jump up on her own, so I gotta help her get up, and then I'll put the recliner back up. There we go. Alright, Tiki. Put the dog on cam again. There you go, Tiki. Yeah, I'll give you one treat. And Matt said, yes, there's also a fun one on the history of FastPass from Kevin Perger. Yeah, I became like a FastPass expert when I was younger. I was really good at knowing which ones to get at which times of the day.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hey, if you see a hidden Mickey, be sure to
Now
use your
it's
camera.
like a paid thing to be able to do the lightning lane stuff.
The birds are singing so sweetly. Why, hello, young man. I'm Cinderella. It's very nice to meet you. Hello there. My
Sylvia
friends the
said, I hope
bluebirds
Disney
told
doesn't
me
try to
you've
take
been
control
quite
of our
busy.
new museum.
Well, I have a surprise for you. It's a
Yeah,
magic
yeah,
wand
it's
from my fairy
possible.
godmother. She hopes it will help you do many
How do you like the new
wonderful
museum?
things. Take care of this special gift.
Is that in
And remember,
Marceline, or
use
is
it
it
wisely.
somewhere else?
It's almost time to go to the ball. And of course, you must be dressed for such a royal occasion.
Like that Disney
If you
100
can find me
museum.
some fabric and a needle and thread, I'd be happy to make you something special to wear. With the help of my friends the mice, it'll take no time at all. Would you like to talk? You're such a dear. You're such a dear.
And Lauren said, I had fun with pictures today with uncle, aunt, and cousins tonight. Yeah, I bet you did a good job taking pictures with them. And I know you're scared of cameras, and today you got to hang out with family for New Year's. So I'm glad you took pictures with them.
Your outfit for the
And I know it could be a scary thing if that's your fear. And if you face it, then it'll get easier each time, I think. Just do your best to stay calm. Maybe listen to some relaxing music if you're in a tense situation.
Hurry up, Joe. These are the things that are...
The new museum is where Mickey was born. Oh, wow. The 100 Years Expo leaves this week. Okay. And Lauren said, yeah, it's the cameras like I told you. Okay, they got the big fancy looking cameras, huh? And I listened to the one you sent me during the pictures. Okay, yeah, it's like that sleepy music. You know, if you listen to that on your headphones, then maybe you're not as tense and freaking out about cameras everywhere. So I'm glad that helped out. Okay, here's the next place we got to take a picture of the Cheshire Cat. There we go. And Sylvia said, we are refurbishing the Laugh-O-Gram studio. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would love to see that when they're done with it. Yeah, I'm like gathering a list of things I gotta check out when I'm out in the Kansas City area. So I'll have to plan like a long trip to be able to take care of everything, to see all the different things. Like, I definitely want to go see Walt's Barn while I'm out there, too. Maybe go to a Chiefs game if they're playing.
About? I must have some for tea. Hello? You there? Yes! You found all my pictures. Oh my, how will I ever thank you? You must tell me, really. Of course. I have been thinking about this ribbon you're looking for, and I know the very one you mean. Why, I believe I saw it at the tea party.
Is that the museum
yes,
that's
I'm
in
sure
the Disney
it's there.
family?
Quite sure.
Sylvia said, your name is still in the barn, right?
All that
right,
talking will
is it
dry out
still
the
next to,
clouds.
what, was that Katie's name next to it, too?
Remember now, it's always time for tea.
You're getting a baton from Naveen. Cool.
Tiki. Okay, so the quest is to find Alice's ribbon.
I hate what the situation with
Alice in Wonderland attraction. And Lauren said, yeah, my aunt had the big Kodak camera with the giant flash, and when I saw her pull it out, I almost ran for it. But when you sent the app, I was listening to the anxiety app you sent. Okay. Yeah, it was just a YouTube video that is supposed to calm you down to help you sleep. So yeah, if you ever have to do photos again, just bring up that that link again. Sylvia said, I believe the museum you're speaking of is the one in Marceline, Missouri. I go there all the time. It's only an hour away. Okay.
Oh, my fur and whiskers. I'm late. So very, very late. Don't dawdle now. We're overdue. Oh, dear me.
Yes, my name is right next to Katie's. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely try to hang out with Katie some more next time I'm in town. That was fun to hang out with Katie and Anthony for a while.
Can't you fall any faster?
Oh my, how splendid. Bravo! Marvelous, marvelous. Now, by the way, if you'd really like to know, he went that way.
Hurry now, no time to waste.
Here's a little trivia about Alice in Wonderland. Out of all the Disney animations, Alice in Wonderland has the most songs in it, with 15 songs.
A-E-I-O-U. It's you. Well,
But there's another Disney movie that has 16 songs, but it's not a feature-length
You've done
animation.
everything correctly.
It is Mary Poppins. So it has a little bit of animation in it.
Explain yourself.
mostly
What
live action.
exactly was it that you wanted? Oh. There's no need to get carried away. How very strange. Who are you?
Hopefully my card is there too. Oh, did you leave one of my cards there? That's funny. And Lauren said, my aunt could tell I was getting nervous. But it was nice to have my uncle getting me laugh and making silly faces at me. Wow. 15 songs? What? Yep. Yeah, and Sylvia said, imagine if the ride had a drop like this. Oh my gosh, that'd be Six Flags Magic Mountain kind of drop right there. Matt said, awesome to show you how new I am. Sorry, I just realized what GRA means. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, if you want to change your name or your branding, now's the best time to do it before you get too big. So I know you came up with that name before you started doing a lot of Disney stuff, right? So I mean, if you wanted to change it, now is a good time to make it something more tuned to what you're going to be doing with the channel. And I don't know what you got planned. But definitely you want to start like working on branding, descriptions, logos, all that fun stuff. I should probably do that too. I just got basic stuff. Alright, Queen's Croquet. And Sylvia said, yes, I gave the Disney family your card. Well, the ones I know. Yeah, that actually is kind of funny to think that, you know, at any time there's somebody from the Disney family that might be watching one of my live streams. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But it is a small world after all.
Well, hit it, child!
Oh, dear. I'm very sorry. Oh, thank goodness. Well done, well done. Oh, watch the jump.
Sylvia said, Rob, I'm sorry, I thought you knew I was friends with some of the family. I went to school with some. Yep. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, you did go to school with some Disney family members, that's right. Yeah, nothing to be sorry about. It's pretty cool. And I'll have to send you even more cards next time. Now, I don't know if we got the item we were looking for. In that chapter 2, there was a ribbon somewhere that we were supposed to pick up. So maybe we got it, maybe we didn't. So I'm going to leave there and see if we have it. Hey, Dickie.
How does the little busy bee improve each? What
No, it still says find Alice's ribbon. So let's go back in there and try and get it.
That's right. All ways are my ways.
Find the Pooh. Oh, watch the jump. Oh, I knew you could do it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, watch the jump. Oh, I knew you could do it. Find the Pooh. Oh, watch the jump. Oh, thank goodness. I'm dreadfully sorry. I hope this doesn't hurt. Oh, I knew you could do it. Please, keep going. Oh, watch the jump. Well done, well done. Oh, goodness, that was close. Oh, I knew you could do it. Please, keep going. Well done, well done. Goodness, that was close. Oh, watch the jump. Oh, you're nearly there.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
Lauren said, you didn't do anything. Oh, ouch. You are crazy running into stuff. Yep, there's a lot of stuff going by there. The camera keeps throwing you right and left. It's hard to get in the right spots each time. It still thinks we didn't find it, so we'll give it one more try.
Or this way.
Trying to taking the right path each time we can. It's almost 2 in the morning here, so I am going to run off to the main castle and we're going to log out from here. Because I got to get some sleep. I got to go to work tomorrow. Vacation is over.
Where should we go next?
So I will go in front of the castle and give Tiki one last snack. And say goodnight to everybody.
No way! You gotta get a photo with Mickey!
Look, it's Mickey's house.
Alright, Tiki.
There's nothing like being here on a
Last
sunny
snack
day.
for you.
Have fun today, okay? There's lots to do. Hiya, folks. It's great to see ya.
Thanks for making sure. Look at that.
Gosh, I hope to see you at the parade. It goes right down Main Street.
Okay, thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for coming in, Lauren and Sylvia and Matt.
Gosh, sure is a nice day.
And Story. And any of the Ninja Watchers out there.
Having fun's a full-time job around
Yeah,
here.
thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it was fun to play some Disneyland Adventures, try out some of their quests, go on some of their little rides, and then, you know, chat about general Disney stuff because we're playing a Disneyland game. So that's going to happen.
Here on a sunny day.
But thanks for coming in again, and I'll see you on the next stream. All right, good night.